Oh, oh my gosh, what have I done? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Dyson Airwrap for you guys. Obviously, it is not a new product. With new, I mean it has been in the market for quite some time now. I got mine in November last year. So I think I've got fair share of experience with it to review it and to tell you if this is worth it. I haven't watched tutorials apart from the one that Dyson asks you to watch, because there comes a 30-second film. You just have to scan the barcode and you can watch the tutorial. But apart from this, I haven't watched any tutorials, any reviews, because I didn't want to cloud my judgment about it, so that I can be really honest about how I actually feel about it. So I actually got the complete set, the Dyson Airwrap Complete. In the complete set, you get pre-styling dryer, 30mm barrel. I don't know if you can see it, but now I can't see it. So we are gonna work like this. Yeah, you get the pre-styling dryer, 30mm barrel, 40mm barrels, which is obviously two, one for this side, one for this side. Sorry. Then you get the wand. You get a firm smoothing brush. Then you get a soft smoothing brush, and then a round volumizing brush. So this is the complete Dyson set. So you use the 30mm barrels for volumized curls, wavy curls, 40mm for loose curls, the firm one for a straight effect but not very natural, like very pin tight straight hair, and the soft one makes it smooth and like straight, but it looks very natural here. And the round one, it adds volume and shape to the hair. I have used, I would say, almost all attachments, so I can actually review the product. But before that, I would like to show you how to use the Airwrap. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have the full Dyson set here with me. It's quite heavy. Usually I start with blow drying my hair. So I connect this blow dry attachment, and very simple, just take your wand and attach your attachment here, sorry, and it locks automatically. And if you want to take this out and put something else, you just press this down and this will get unlocked. When it's locked, it's not gonna come out. Then we have a power button here to turn it on or off. We have 3 fan speeds and 3 heat speeds. If you take it further up here, this is one up, you have to hold it at that position, and that gives you a cool shot. You cannot Dyson in extremely wet hair or extremely dry hair, so it should be damp basically. So I am just gonna blow dry. So now I'm going to put the hair dryer back and pick up either of these two. So both of these are smoothening brushes. This one with dots in front, I think this is more sort of a light smoothing brush, as in it is not, it gives very natural finish to your hair. However, this one is a firm smoothing brush, so it will actually straight the hell out of your hair. So I'm gonna attach the firm one and just go over my hair once quickly. So I've just went over my hair roughly. They are still damp, just to make them less frizzy. So now I am going to move on to the next attachment. This one, this round brush, is the next attachment. I'm not going to use it. It's more useful for people who have, I think, less volume of hair, because when you go over with the firm brush, the hair becomes really flat and like this. So you need a bit of volume, which luckily I don't want right now, because I think it's fine mine. So to do that, you can just take like sections of your hair like this, one sec, and put this. And how I do it once like this when I do it, because sometimes I do it as well, and then other times I will put it like this and do it, so that this becomes a bit more, you know. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Yeah, so I was saying you can go upwards with it as well, and it'll give you a bit of volume. So now the main part is, let's move on to the barrels. As I said, the barrels I got with my Dyson, I don't use them. I use the ones that I got for my birthday. Obviously, before you start doing all of this, please put your serum, please put hair protectant. That's the must, and that's very important. I have used mine, whichever I use. Now the first thing that we're going to do is take all the hair from the crown area, or as much as you want to section. There's no hard and fast rule, but just the top bit, and partition them, and just put a pin, because we are not going to touch this bit right now. But now what we are going to do is, we are going to take the smoothening brush, the one with the brittles or whatever, this one, and just go over the lower part. Now is the part when we are actually going to start curling our hair. I was about to say coloring, but yeah, curling our hair. I am going to take the 30 mm barrels, because I don't want very loose curls. So how I do it, how you use, there are two barrels of one size, so essentially two, because of two different sides, right? So you need to use the barrel which points to the outward direction. So I am going to partition like this. I'm gonna take just a bit of hair, not too much, just this much I think. I'm gonna take my Dyson, turn it on, and cool shot and off, and just leave it. What I'll do is, I'll give you a reason in a sec. I'll first put my finger through the curls, take this crocodile, alligator pin, whatever this pin is, and just put it right here till here, and let it sit like this for a bit. I'll tell you why, but let me first do all of it, because my hair is getting a bit dry, and once it's dry, Dyson won't pick it up. So the reason that I actually put the pins in my hair is, the first is, I have abused my hair a lot. I started coloring my hair like 5 years ago, or maybe more than that, I don't remember. I've done all sorts of crazy colors like purple, pink and stuff, blah blah blah. So my hair have been through a lot. So the thing is, my curls won't last a long time, because there's so much chemically treated my hair. So it's better if I put the pins, because they make it a bit long lasting. One sec, let me just partition. I will start with the low bit. So I'm just gonna brush it again. We'll change the barrel and put the left one, sorry. Pick up this bit of hair. It's not at all warm, the barrels, it's absolutely fine, you're not gonna get burned. I'm gonna turn it on and bring the ends of my hair close to the barrel. Again, I have a perfectly rolled curl. I'm gonna take a pin. Obviously this thing I didn't invent for myself. I saw it somewhere on YouTube, because when I bought it, it was a bit challenging for me to keep my curls. If you don't have chemically treated hair, oh gosh, this is not good. If you do not have chemically treated hair, I don't think you would need to do this step. did I? What bit did I open? Oh, I opened the wrong bit. Ta-da! Yes, that's correct. Just take a small partition of hair, maybe this much. Pin this one back up here. So yes, that is one side. I'm gonna quickly do the other side off camera because there's no point of doing it on camera. So I have done both sections of my hair now. I am going to leave it like this for a bit. If you have to do your makeup, you can obviously do your makeup and leave it for that long, but I am not going to do that. We'll be right back and then we'll open it because it's good to leave it for like 20 minutes so that your curls stay intact. So 20 minutes have passed and I have just done some random bits. So now I'm going to just open my curls. So no rocket science, obviously, just open the clips, right? So I have removed the clips, but I am not going to fully open the curls, as in I'm not going to run my fingers through to open them. I will wait for a couple of minutes, because not a couple of minutes, but yeah, a bit of time, because they will start opening on their own. So I'm just going to wait for that to happen, because if I open them manually, like running my fingers through them, they'll be gone faster than I expect them, because as I said, I have really chemically treated hair, so they won't last. Plus I go for run and the natural state of my hair is straight, so I sweat whilst I'm running, and because of the motion, because it's like running is like going like sort of jumping, because I do that, so they start to open a lot. They don't open completely. I think they last whole week, but they are not as finished as they are or as crisp as they are right now. But obviously you have to do a small little touch up. You don't have to do the entire process again. You have to do a small little touch up. By the way, I'm looking there because I have a mirror. So yeah, but you have to do a small little touch up here and there throughout the week. Not throughout the week, like once a week. And you can just use something like this, just a spray your hair, make it damp, not too wet, not too dry, and then yes, just run your air wrap around it and it will be done. Now I'm just gonna change from this, get into a nice dress, and then I'll give you a small little review on Dyson and I'll tell you if it is worth it. So this is the final curls that I came up with. I've not brushed them through. I'm not gonna do that. I can run my fingers, but I don't want to do it, because if you let it cool down, like if you let it fall down naturally, it'll be better for you. Better as in it will stay longer rather than actually brushing them, and I don't like doing that as well. So I am just going to leave it like this. Looks very bouncy. I like it like this, and obviously in a few hours it will die down. So let's get into the review now. The first thing that is the unique selling point of this product is that it uses less amount of heat. So now if you're really gonna style your hair and if you really like to blow dry them or just keep it in a certain way, rather than using high heat, you can use less heat, which Dyson is providing to you. Because I've read somewhere, Dyson, when you're using it, it checks the heat temperature every few seconds so that it is not extreme heat on your hair, even if you are on the top heat mode. I think it's obviously because of that it becomes a really good product for chemically treated hair like mine. It obviously works. It gives you such beautiful voluminized bouncy curls, which I absolutely love. So I think yes, this works. You can't say it doesn't work. It's not just curls. You can style your hair in so many ways, because this kit comes with so many attachments. There are so many things, like you can just blow dry your hair, you can smoothen them, you can make it look like rebonded or like keratin treated hair, or you can just use the hair dryer to dry them. Because so the good part is obviously it comes with everything that you need to finalize a look. The best part is this cool shot. I thought it's gonna be challenging to use it, but obviously it's not. So but yeah, this cool shot on the top, when you just pull it like this, you have to hold it for 10 seconds. It just sets the curl or whatever you're doing in place. So it's good. After your heating is done, you can just give it a cool shot and it will set your hairstyle. So let's talk about cons now. The first thing that I absolutely hate about this thing is really heavy and it is so big. People say it's travel friendly because of the case, because it's sturdy. Yes, the case is sturdy. Yes, if you take it in your luggage bag, it's not going to break and your products are going to stay put. But it's so heavy. It's near about 4 kilos and it is so big. So this is gonna take 50% of your luggage space, I feel, and 4 kilo of your luggage weight. So I think this is not actually, obviously you can just take the wand and barrels and stuff that you need, not everything outside the box, and put it in your luggage. But will it be that safe though then? But yeah, that's why I think that if you need it, but I am not a person who will do that much of hassle, because I went to India, I didn't take it because I can't be bothered to take care of it separately and stuff like that. So I would just not take it. Another con is that it is expensive. Everyone of you know it is expensive. I think there are cheaper options now available in the market, like the Babyliss, I'm sure. Babyliss one. I don't know how to say the name, but yeah, Babyliss. I think it's Babyliss. That one, and I think Philips has come up with one. So I think there are cheaper ones available. Obviously, I've not used it, so I can't say if it works the same. But yes, there are options if you want something like this. Another con is that you literally need your sweet little time to curl your hair, because you can't do this section like if you have the manual curler, but obviously it uses a lot of heat. But if you have that, you can just wrap your hair and do it. With this, you need to segment like really small bits of your hair and then do it, which will take time obviously. And if you have a lot of volume, I have decent amount of volume, so it takes good time, like near about 40 minutes to get this, sometimes even more. The question is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe you can find something cheaper. Maybe you can not find the same results as this one. But the thing is, before buying it, I would still suggest to go to the store, try it for yourself and just see. When you start, it's not going to be easy, because when I started curling my hair, I didn't get this at all, because I wouldn't get it round the barrel. It was so difficult to get my head around this technology and this thing, but eventually obviously you'll learn. It's just a matter of time and practice that you'll learn how to do it. But to say if it's worth it, I think you can live without it, and there are other curling methods, like the curling, you know, that curling thing that comes, the heating thing that you just put it in your hair and it cools down. It takes obviously a lot of time, but then, and uses a bit more heat, but then I think that could work as well. And obviously your regular heating mechanics, you can obviously use that, or your straightener, you can use that as well. But I don't know, but I still see this as a very good technology that has been introduced, and yeah, it's a step ahead. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. And please comment down below, what do you think about it? Are you gonna purchase it? Do you think it's worth? And what do you think about my curls? Other than that, I shall see you very, very soon. Bye bye.